Yeah, hey guys,
Hello.
welcome. We are starting our third session here of Outer Wilds. Jared and Alan are playing and seeing the game for the first time. I've seen the game before. I'm just kind of like backseating very gently and just kind of watching their experience. We're using a cool program called Parsec, and the game is running on Alan's computer, but Jared is playing right now. So he's gonna kind of test out the controls and maybe launch himself into space and die.
Yeah, and we're not
That's gonna go
sponsored by
great.
Parsec, but if they're
Yeah,
watching,
reach out.
yeah. Uh, the game plan is probably for Jared to get us eaten by anglerfish hundreds of times. So,
That's what I would like to do.
so the best way I can think to explain it, Jared, is that right trigger makes you go like vertically up, left trigger makes you go vertically down, and then moving like the left analog stick forward makes you go forward, like horizontally, and then like back is like backwards horizontally, left, right.
Oh, that
The
So
is
little
really gross.
yeah,
the six-sided doohickey on your dashboard also shows you where your thrusters are firing.
So how do you move the camera?
the right analog stick, I believe.
Is it working?
Let me.
I don't. I can
Well,
move it left and right, but I
So
can't move it up and down.
so
Oh,
yeah. So
while you're
let me.
piloting.
I'm taking over the controls. So it's like
okay.
you can, like, if you just move, like, I don't know. I'm moving the right analog stick right now, and it's like this is how it's looking.
hmm
So that's
I could get it to move left and right, but not up and down.
hmm.
Oh. Oh, it's just on a. Wait, what? Oh, you have to keep. Okay, now it's.
That might be
Yeah,
a
you have to keep
limitation
holding
of
it.
the.
It's not like a.
It's okay, so sometimes it'll do it and sometimes it won't. I'm guessing that's a parsec thing.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm able to fly like this. I'll give it a few minutes, but
I mean, this is pretty. This is a big ask.
I don't okay. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a skill issue or if it's just the
I will
parsec.
say flying
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first time is incredibly weird. Like you saw how bad I was at the first time. It definitely takes some getting used to. I don't know how much of it is, the software, but
You can also see visual representation of the controls on the input, and it doesn't match what I'm actually doing.
Is it doing what you're
or
doing but delayed, or?
No, it's like, well, sometimes it's incredibly inconsistent.
in
Sometimes,
terms
yeah, you see it dropping inputs like that. I'm
Yeah.
holding my controller.
which like what movement are you doing with the controller that it's not.
You see it lighting up and stopping.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to hold that direction, and it won't hold, and sometimes it doesn't pick up that I'm doing anything at all.
What if you just to try it? What if you hold W?
That's a good question.
I think we are being eaten by
Uh,
the sun.
WASDs. It's only an issue with the analog sticks. The uh, triggers are fine. Let me try. I can try unplugging my controller and see if the PC controls will work.
Yeah, it might just not be translating the analog sticks properly.
I'm gonna pause the recording while we're doing this troubleshooting.
That's the best part, Alan.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm unpausing the recording, and we are live again. I definitely didn't fly us into the sun. We just AFK'd into it naturally.
Yeah, I was
Unlucky.
watching. That's what happened.
Because like at least from my thinking, Jared, you're using the analog sticks to move, right? So it's like I don't know why they would
Yeah, I
be.
didn't have an issue doing this. It just kept dropping inputs in the ship, which is weird.
Maybe it's fixed now?
I would hope so. The movement controls being inverted and the camera controls not is fucking me up.
That's a setting I'm sure you can change.
Oh,
It
it's
looks
still
glitchy.
doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe in between recording sessions you can fiddle around with the Parsec gamepad settings.
That'll be good.
But probably just abandonment for now. Also, I
Uh,
do wonder because you're using a controller, right, Alan?
yeah.
So I wonder if you just changed in the options, if you changed it to keyboard, I wonder if keyboard would work suddenly.
What do you mean?
Uh, the uncheck active controller,
Right, but like if
or
you
change
just
that to keyboard.
yeah, but if you just like
I know
switch.
that it. Go ahead.
Well, I was just saying if you switch to just using the keyboard, it automatically changes like the input.
What do you mean?
Like,
My controls are doing absolutely nothing on my end.
well, so
Okay.
here I'm taking over. So, Chris, see how when I will tap my controller, everything the controllers are now for PS4.
Oh, I
I
see.
tap the
It's
keyboard.
automatic.
It
I
yeah,
got you.
it's
Okay, understood. Got it.
Anyways, shout out to the sponsor of this video, Parsec. Um,
I'm sure there's a way to do it. We just don't know.
We'll
um,
figure it out.
yeah, I'm gonna close out of Parsec.
I have to be the one to fly us into the bramble.
Did it close you out, Jared, when I closed Parsec, or are you still accessing my computer?
It just says the host is doing something else right now. Please wait. I'm about to
Okay.
close it myself, though.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna delete your system 32. Don't mind me.
Please don't. Yo. Okay.
So, was that good content? Do we want to put that in, or do we want to just restart?
We can put in the
We could
sponsored.
maybe get a few clippings out
Yeah.
of it. Yeah, that'll get us
Okay.
our sponsorship for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, welcome back to our program. Nothing of
Yeah.
note has
So
happened
that
up until this point.
that didn't work. So back to the formula.
Anyways,
What were we doing last
yeah, I
time?
think we were exploring the twins, but we are definitely a bit into the run, so it might be best served to go somewhere else. We've already. Let me look at the. Did it say we have more to explore in the interloper? Still.
Oh yeah, we didn't do anything on the sun-facing side. It said something about a fisher on it.
Let me see. Where is that on the board? On our schizophrenia board?
You could change the map mode to find it easily.
Good call.
It doesn't say there's more to explore. Hmm. Chris would surely tell us if we had already explored everything meaningful there is to explore. Ignore that planet that's just like approaching us. This is fine, actually. See?
Oh my god! That was insane timing.
No one knows it better.
Yeah, I'm kind of the best pilot this game's ever seen. Um... Yeah, maybe there isn't really more on here. I don't know. Wait, what is that? Have we been there before?
I don't remember if we've seen that before.
Um... Oh, what is going on? It's going around the sun really fast. This might be a little bit tricky to... Oh, I also can't lock onto it. So... Oh my gosh. Wow. This is gonna be... Also, the sun, believe it or not, the sun actually has a pretty powerful gravity, you know, pull to it.
I read something about that.
Yeah, I think I remember learning that in, like, 4th grade. Dude, this is gonna be a nightmare to try to land on.
Best pilot the game's ever seen, though. There won't be any trouble for you.
It's because, like, if I get anywhere closer to the sun, it starts to pull us in very drastically. I don't know how this thing is, like... Oh, come on! Alright. We got pretty close. It looked like there was, like, a gravity pull thing on top of it. I don't know if that's what that was, though. Thing that looked like an S or something. So, what is on the top of our list here in terms of what we want to... Because I feel like we're kind of at, like, a spot where we have lots of, like, potential avenues we could go.
Jared, what do you think?
Did we... What else? I kind of want to go back to Brittle Hollow almost, because I feel like we did quite a lot of the stuff there.
Okay.
But it's still a lot more.
Yeah, that feels like the planet we have seen both a lot of stuff on there, yet I feel like we have hardly seen anything somehow. Did we ever actually explore this ruin escape pod? Because I know we did the one on the other map, I think.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I think we did.
Would you like a
I think you
reminder?
landed in the trees last time.
Yeah, Chris, arbiter of truth, did we?
You did, but you didn't see all of it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, in that case, let's just go ahead and let's just
So just to save you some time, you explored all of the ship, but you opened the hatch, and then didn't
oh,
investigate.
yeah, did it send us like flying?
Mm-mm.
Did we did we read this before? I thought they were supposed to
Yeah.
be orange if we read, or is that in like the same loop?
I don't know why sometimes they don't turn orange. You've read that too.
Yeah. Okay. So the hatch just does that. Um, what am I not seeing?
This is what you did last time.
What am I missing? Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Any ideas, Jared? I'm not sure what we're missing here. I'm looking for other openings, but...
I think Chris is lying.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like I said, you fully explored the ship.
Wait. I swear that's not what you said like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, you fully explored the ship. You opened the escape hatch, and then you didn't investigate.
Well, it's just like it's just like the black hole, I thought.
Platforms.
What is this?
Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip.
No way. Oops, I slipped. Okay, I see. So this is what I'm talking about. Like a lot of this planet looks like so similar that it's tough to say.
Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The, the temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts.
Wow, so this feels like the first thing you're supposed to see on this planet, but whoa.
Well, the other thing to consider is that you guys may have been back here, but it gets destroyed over time.
Right. Have we seen this before in here?
This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something.
Hmm. Okay, here is the game plan. We are gonna go back to the ship. Wait. I thought this is where we walked in from. Oh my god. Okay. Because we are almost out of fuel here. Oh, come on. Okay. Now. Oops. Oh. Oops. Man, there's so many directions to go. Let's go left. Oh, hello?
Oh, my bad. I
Oh.
was paused. I was muted. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that's what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Building beneath the crust, again, would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path?
Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
I'm really curious how they are achieving that. It's so cool.
Goodbye. Oh, come on. And there's so much to explore here. I don't know where to begin. Already holding? What?
Guess there's one in there.
Explanation of festivals.
Something is weird.
All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance, too. Like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years.
That doesn't look like the normal writing. It's much more like
Yeah.
squiggly. I don't know.
You can
So,
take that scroll out and put yours back
Yep.
in, I think.
any theories to why it might look like that?
I don't know. They were like drunk, or maybe this is like a different like dialect or something. I don't know.
Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day, the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Conway tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes. It'll happen in someone else's someday.
So I mean, it's just like very old. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's like the first writing that they did.
Jared, any ideas?
I haven't really been paying attention to names generally, but I think I saw some that we've been reading from throughout the game, right?
Yeah. Good catch.
One of the lines says we used to go to the festivals, which kind of threw me off. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Good observation. Yeah, I would say, keep paying attention to the names, for sure. But just to explain, because this is not like a puzzle or anything, the text looks like that because it's kids writing it.
Because it's what?
It's kids.
Oh.
That was like a school.
I've already lost track of where we bedded here.
Mhm.
Why is some ghost matter like harmless and other patches of it aren't? Is that something we already know?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like certain, spots of ghost matter don't have the little aura, that damages you, but then other patches do. And I'm wondering if we have any idea why that is.
I thought the little crystals or whatever formed as some sort of reaction to ghost matter. I didn't think that's what it was.
Oh. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, the easy answer is that that's how the puzzle works. It's like a
Oh.
use your camera puzzle, you know. School district, meltwater district, eye shrine district, black hole forge district.
Seems like the elevator might be out of order. Oh. I didn't notice that on the sides. Okay. Oh. Suppose I shouldn't hop this. I saw a spot over here, but I guess, yeah. Okay. I think there was one farther down, too, that I could have walked out onto, but,
Yeah.
man, this is,
Trippy.
yeah. Okay. Let's just keep going up. This is not... Okay. Is that really all there was over there? Surely not.
Was it a gravity strip on the side, or am I seeing things?
Right here?
Oh, it wasn't.
You're right. There's one over there.
Where?
Straight that way. Behind the corner. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities.
We don't get an author for these.
What is the eye of the universe? Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library.
Why did it just disappear? Because it said cosmic? That's so cute.
The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from the previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. We're we the intended audience. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age.
told me to enter, but not really a spot to enter unless I'm stupid.
I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Claire. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than with mixing through shaking, although sometimes I would like to shake more. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who could then tell Poke.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Yeah. Well, I definitely think we're getting near the end of our lifespan on this cycle, so... by that I just mean, let's go to the second floor. Nothing suicidal.
Good save.
The music is definitely very, like, freaky. I don't know why it's so... like... Okay, this is, okay. Wait. Isn't this where we already have been?
Nope.
Oh. District? No, what? I thought we...
Black hole forge controls.
Okay, let's control the forge. Whoa, did that come? What the heck? Okay.
The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it?
Did we remove this and put it in Okay.
Good idea.
Ah.
Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, the Poke was apprenticed to a Nona who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler core. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true. However, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. I think it would be best to relearn it.
Hmm. But then there should be another thing. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. The vessel's warp core is broken, at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good nomai perished.
No.
My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Embertwen. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. What Melora and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children.
Bro, I knew it. I knew once you got past that initial wave, it's like impossible, I swear, to get past all of them. Because there's like 50 million of them. There's just no way.
I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best. And as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I'm not alone. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor, and deeply.
Hmm. I think the sun just exploded. Maybe not. It's definitely getting there, though. Yeah, I guess this takes us all the way back to the surface. Interesting. Well, we have, like... Can we make it back to the ship in time?
I haven't tried outrunning the explosion either.
Come on. Ugh. Alright, well. It's all going bad, gang.
Jared, did you have any thoughts? Any of that stuff?
Nothing to share yet.
Alright, well. We don't have any fuel. Let's just, Oh. no, we're running out of oxygen.
Darn.
What will we do? So it looks like the station gets propelled out of the system as well.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I am definitely wanting to visit. I think it said it was on the Ember Twin.
Ember Twin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready
Howard.
to go kill all the anglerfish in there.
Very efficient adventuring there, by the way.
Yeah.
Nice to see
I
a
would
lot of
love
that.
to get this supposed technology, and it's just like an AK-47.